recording now.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm recording. So show me your arm. This is fantastic.
Let me get the battery pack. The battery pack's not even with it. Hold on.
Okay, I'll pause.
All right, now it's in. Let me turn it on.
So this is all your design, you said?
Yes. I did work. Well, do you know Michael Ruzzi?
Yeah.
He was in your class. He kind of helped me a little bit with some of the ideas for this project because
really cool.
he works a little with Lego, and he had the idea for the spool because I showed it to him.
I've used that myself. Okay, so show me where the thread goes. I see it goes up to that little vertical or the horizontal arm.
So what really this motor is doing almost all the work.
Okay.
This just spins these gears over here.
Uh-huh.
And then the gears pull this piece, and then it turns.
Yep, I can see it. I can see it.
And then there are like little gears down here, which spin the claw. It's not flexible right now because the motor's in.
Yeah, that's okay. You don't have to remove it. So tell me what that motor does. Which does it lift or does it retract the claw?
The claw automatically lifts. Like,
oh, it retracts and lifts at the same time?
Yes. It doesn't lift until the claw closes.
Okay. So how does it lift? With the spool?
No. With this motor right here. Hold on, let me just turn it on and explain.
Yeah.
Hopefully it doesn't snap. Sometimes it snaps.
Like the string, the thread?
The one thing that I have to do every time is I have to kind of unload the spool a little bit. Yeah, give it some slack because the claw has to close before it starts lifting.
Uh-huh.
And I didn't put a delay in this motor.
Okay. But that's something that could be easily done, yeah.
Yeah, let me just figure out why. And there we go, this should work. Oh, I started a little late.
That's okay.
Let me just rerun it.
So turn them both on at the same time, yeah.
Yeah, all right. So it waits for this to close, and then it just lifts to a certain height, and then it just drops it.
And is the weight of it dropping itself, or?
It helps within that, but the motors are just changing direction. I just haven't
I see.
On for a certain amount of time.
So that's pretty good, man, because
it's gonna snap in a second because it puts some strain on the.
I can see. And so what does the spool do?
There, it snapped. The spool just helps with lifting it up. Let me just pull this.
I see. I saw that it had a little slack. And listen, what is holding the servo horn onto your like what's in between the servo and the Lego?
Well, I took the wheel.
Yeah.
The wheel, and I unscrewed the thing, and I took the little piece out of it, and then I just hot glued that to a Lego piece.
I got you.
And then there's just a piece that runs in the gear.
So, and then that motor snaps because it breaks apart from the Lego.
Yeah, like it broke apart, so I'd have to kind of reset it. So like you can kind of see right now because now it gives me some slack. So you.
Gotcha.
So that's kind of how it works. The hardest part was definitely connecting this piece to this because like the technical Lego doesn't really go with the these pieces.
And this is such a shame too, because if we had the 3D printer or if we had the laser cutter at the lab, right, then you could have made a custom mount for that to go onto your Legos. I know you probably would have done a different project, but Adam, this is just really unbelievable. This is
thank you.
It's really cool. I love the mechanics of it, and I love how you've incorporated it. Just blown me away, man. When I gave you must have been rolling your eyeballs whenever I was trying to give you some some ideas. I didn't even think about the fact that you might have Legos. You know, I don't know why I didn't think that, you know, kids have Legos these days, but
Yeah, yeah. I had like
I just missed it. I
mhm.
was thinking about, you know, I went straight to a machine way of solving the problem instead of just thinking about what you have on hand. Well, this, man, that's great. And I love how it picked up the Coke bottle in the video you showed me.
Yeah.
Really, really cool and very impressive. Very
Thank you.
impressive.
There's definitely more I could do with this, but
Yeah.
I got the main point across. So
Yeah.
that's
Well, you know, if you would like to, so I don't, so you're using modified servos there, so they're spinning 360, right? Yeah. So the fact
yeah.
that we're able to keep track of where those things were, it's pretty good. So that's really impressive, man. That's
Thank you.
pretty
Yeah.
cool. And on the fact you're able to do this with the virus going on, um, and without any help from, you know, from me or the lab, then this is really, really cool.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I spent like a couple hours each day after school each day last week. So it was fun working on this project.
Beautiful.